In honor of the 10th episode of Sgtv and the last working student government meeting of the 2011-2012 school year, I'd like to welcome you to an Sgtv special, Democracy in the Dark. I'm going to bring you back to 2 Fridays ago when we discussed the statement on student voice in the upper school. This statement was drafted from the clauses you wrote in the plenary working session the week before. Then it went to Senate, was finalized by Cabinet, and was brought ultimately in front of you.
It just lets them know that, we're here and we're paying attention to our education and we want to know what's going on.
At the end of the day, we're the students and they're the teachers and they're the adults and we're the kids. They're there to tell us what to do, what not to do, whether or not we like it, because it will probably be for the best.
Why do we need a student voice statement telling us a power that we already have? We have these institutions in place that have a student voice. I don't think if we really need a statement telling us we can do that, we don't know how to run a government.
What's the point of asking the faculty to do what they already do?
The fact that we've created this statement, I think, is really important because we can reference it and we sort of have a plan B to go to.
I agree with Ivan that it really should be a given that students are involved. The fact is, we can't be involved in a discussion if we don't know that a process is going on. It's important that we tell the faculty that we be involved from the get-go, and while that should of course be the case, the faculty doesn't really talk to us until that sort of process is over. We just can't, and I feel like the statement will really help ensure that.
We're not telling the administration what to do. We're just we think it would be better for us, it's helping us learn something.
How do we think that the staff is going to come to us and ask us for advice if we can't even take care of our own community? If you guys can't stand up back for each other, you can't have yourself back. So why do they come and ask us for our own opinion? We can't do it.
We're high schoolers, and you guys, I think Parker tends to forget that we really want all this power and we want to have all this change. But I mean, face it, you're not gonna get everything you want.
Response to what Misael said, because we could say that about every single issue that comes up in student government, but we still use student government to try and change things.
Next, we moved to amendments. 2 amendments were made and both passed. Take a look.
Suppose that we add a C to A, B, I don't know, the only place where it says A, B, and C, and along the lines of what Aloy was talking about too.
Teach ourselves responsible engagement.
Please be quiet while we are voting. Please be quiet while we are voting.
When it says bullet point A, ensure that all perspectives within the school community are represented in the beginning of the process and throughout the whole process. Add that to letter A.
And then came time to vote on the statement itself.
If you are in favor of passing this statement, please raise your hand. Please be quiet. Alright, with an 83% vote in favor of the statement, this statement has passed.
And remember that if you have something to say, an announcement to make, or a video to play, get in touch so you can be featured on the next Sgtv. But for now, stay tuned, stay interested, and don't stay silent. From you to me, here's Sgtv.